kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid tackle. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Bailey. Gets rid of it. Working that left side now. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. He'll get rid of it. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Backs looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. Looking downfield on first down. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on second and long from the 14. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. They'll run play action. Looking deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. To the air, it's Bailey. Fires on the move. It's caught. On the move at the 30. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And right down the middle. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. catch in the middle. It's Smith. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Fires into the end zone. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Barges ahead. And he's in for the touchdown.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hand, it's Smith. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. They'll move the wide receiver. The play action fake. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here's a heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. He's in open space downfield. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
And that's good enough for a first down.
They'll give it to him again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for this offense. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get...
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He picks it up. That's a live ball. The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. The 10. He takes it the distance, and you can give him 2.
How about the job by this field goal block unit? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Looking for an open area to his left. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Wants to keep it in the air. He'll throw it. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Fires downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now sliding to his left. Tight end finds a soft spot. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. That throwing catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. And he stomps his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. They'll try the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We're just about ready to start the second half.
Set to kick this one.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Brewster. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged out of the air. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down. He'll keep it on the sneak. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Play number 9 on this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Oh, it's blocked. One final play before the end of the quarter. Scanning the field, it's Bailey. Lofts one high and deep. Brings it down on the right side. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. They go back to work with a 1st down in the final period of this one. Here we go, here we go. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. He's got it. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the air on 1st down. Quickly complete.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive game.
He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Got his man quickly. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He wants it all. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. A quick pass to the left.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Look out, he's got room. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Back to pass on 2nd down. On the move, he fires. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. So they couldn't get it done on 3rd down. Now they'll line up in punt formation. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Finds us back in the middle. Oh, what a move. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Line gets set, 1st down. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Finds a man by himself. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Fires left. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching.